Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. So today was what I would say is my back day, except I trashed myself doing these deadlifts. And from the day before, I was kind of celebrating my birthday with my family, so I don't think I got my proper nutrition in. It was just kind of like a fun day, but not a necessarily productive day in terms of my fitness goals, but it's all good. So today, hit the gym, did some deadlifts, started off my workout with deadlifts, just getting warmed up here with 2 plates. Now, if you guys are deadlift experts, I am more than happy to hear your critique of my form, because I am trying to improve, but this is the form that I use on my deadlifts today. In terms of the way it felt good. I felt strong. The way I envisioned my deadlifts, whether or not it turns out that way, is the beginning of my lift is driving my heels through the ground, and then once I get the bar a little bit past my knees, that's when I start to try to push my hips forward to get the bar up the rest of the way. What I'm doing with my upper body during that time is trying to keep it as tight as possible, almost flex my traps, and just allow my legs to do the work, honestly. So I did have my wrist straps on here, just because I want to get warmed up with them. I'm not really all that worried about my grip strength in terms of my deadlift. I do deadlifts to improve my legs and my back. And if I need to wear wrist straps in order to get the most out of that lift, that's what I'm going to do. I'm really not worried about my grip strength here. If I want to work on grip strength, I can very, very easily just do a few like forearm exercises, work on my grip that way, just holding big weights. I'm here to deadlift, and I don't want to be held back by my weakened grip. Jenny was actually deadlifting for the first time in a long time today too, and she ended up getting really frustrated because her grip was failing her at the end of her 12 sets. So I was like, baby girl, that's just what happens. We'll get you some wrist straps if you want to, but in the beginning, when you do deadlifts, your grip sometimes fails. That's just how it goes. So now I'm starting to get in my working sets a little bit, still warming up into them. I'm doing about 275 here. Once again, who knows, I feel like these bars weigh more. Everybody at the gym thinks they weigh more. But I don't really care. We'll just call it 275 with some Dragon Ball Z gravity training thrown in there. But regardless, 275 here. I think I'm hitting this for about 8 reps. Really trying to get used to the heavier weight, trying to get used to the squeeze. Then we put on them big daddies. Just the 3 plates on both sides. And I did put on my weightlifting belt for these. I don't think that my weightlifting belt really helped me out as much as it did on squats, but I put it on there just to see what it felt like. Now, once I get to 315, try to get a little bit more aggressive with these. I could be letting the weight go all the way down and settle, but I am kind of letting it bounce off the ground a little bit. But you know what? That's part of the intensity of the exercise, and I'm fine with that. So, got those done, and I did a bunch of sets of these. I think usually I would do 6 sets of 6 reps at 315 for my working sets, but the 315 was feeling a little bit easy today. So I went ahead and added on 2 10-pound weights on the sides and got some more solid reps out of that. 6 more reps out of that. You'll see that in a second. Deadlifts are a part of my workout that I used to do a ton, and then we moved and I didn't do as many deadlifts. I don't know why. I guess I need to get comfortable in this gym, comfortable in the environment, comfortable beasting it out. So now this is the second back day in a row that I've done deadlifts, and I'm feeling good about them. I think I just need to get used to it. Once I can get, I mean, it's just like a cascade effect, you know? You start eating more, you feel stronger, your leg training is better, you're not as sore after your leg training, you can recover better. As a result of your legs not being as sore after leg training, you can hit your deadlifts, and your deadlifts come back up, and man, you start getting strong, and man, you start growing a lot. Because for me, deadlifts and squats have been probably the biggest factor in terms of my growth over the time that I've started taking bodybuilding seriously over the past 2 years. So right here, I'm doing, what is this, 335, if you don't count the Super Saiyan hypergravity bar. And I'm still getting them for 6 reps. Now, once again, you guys can please comment if you think my form needs work in certain ways. I think if I could do anything better, it would be to start with my butt a lot lower. But this is how I was doing them today. And honestly, my lower back does feel, I mean, it feels not like fried, but it does feel a little bit, you know, a little bit sore at the end of my deadlift workouts. But in terms of like, does it feel bad sore? No, it feels like muscular sore. But you know what? I got these reps done. I was happy, and I'm sure as I continue to deadlift, my form will get better and better. But this is what I do sometimes. This is what I did on my squats this week as well. I felt strong on the first 3 reps of my normal working set, so I went ahead and put 10 pounds on there and did the same thing. I did the same thing with bench. So this has been a strong week for me. This has been either my third, I'd say it was my 3rd solid week of getting my bulking calories in, and I'm already telling a big difference. Not necessarily in my size. I don't think I've grown a ton but I do think that I'm getting stronger. My muscles are starting to get used to the increase in fuel from my calories. I'm starting to get used to the feeling, you know, being able to be more aggressive. I feel more solid. Whenever I eat lower calories, you know, you tend to feel like, it's kind of hard to explain. You kind of feel rickety, you know? You just feel like a little fragile. But now that I've got more calories fueling my workouts, feeling much better. So, these, I did 4 reps with the 375, 365, I think? Yeah, 365, if you don't count the hypergravity Super Saiyan bar. It's 4 reps of 365. As you can see, my back is starting to round a little bit, but it's not feeling bad enough for me to need to not do the reps. So, cranked those out. Was feeling good. Went ahead and threw 10s on there. Now, this is technically a PR for me. However much that bar weighs, I don't think I've ever deadlifted 3 plates, a 25, and a 10 before. So I got that for 2. Felt really good. Happy with that PR and everything, but I did want to go for a little bit more. Like I said in my squats, I went for 325 this week and failed twice, but that's okay. Today, I tried to lift 405. Ugh! Didn't feel good. Didn't quite have my form right or something. Maybe I was just tired from all those fucking deadlifts I did before, but went ahead and tried that again. Not this week, buddy. That's all right. I think if I keep eating, keep training, I'm gonna keep making more gains. But hey, I did get a PR today. 385, 395, whatever that was, that's the most I've lifted ever in my deadlifts. So, can I keep training, keep growing, keep getting stronger, and I'll share that experience with you guys. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy these videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!